Oh my. Reality television icon Kristin Cavallari sat down for a new interview where she spilled all the tea on Morgan Wallen. We'll get to that. But even more explosive, she put her baby daddy and ex-husband, former NFL player Jay Cutler, on blast. Perez Hilton here, and let's get into it. The Hills, Laguna Beach, and very Cavallari alum and her ex have been broken up since 2020, a while now, and 4.5 years later, things between the two of them are still bad. Remember earlier this year when he got arrested for the D to the U to the I? I think we know what the problem is. Him. While opening up to Bunny, Jelly Roll's wife, on her podcast, she says that Jay has brought zero effing consistency to their co-parenting dynamic. Adding, quote, "It's really hard. It has not been easy, to say the least." She says that it has been a bumpy road since their split, recalling a rare moment of peace earlier this year where, quote, "We sat together at a basketball game and I was like, holy F, this is the best thing that's ever happened. Jesus Christ, we made it. We can sit next to each other." And we haven't sat together since. So I don't effing know. What the F? Once again, the problem is him. Wait, I don't know much about football, but wasn't he, incredibly disliked? The problem is him. And since it was just the holidays, they did not celebrate together, and that makes her sad, especially because her parents are divorced. She says that not having a family unit during Christmas bums her out, but she does not want him back. Kristin says, "Coming from divorced parents, the last thing I ever wanted was a divorce. I won't lie to you. That still will creep up once in a while. It just sucks that we're not together as a family." And talking about their toxic romance, she looks back and says, "I don't regret a damn thing." Why? "There is so much good that came out of our relationship," she said, like their 3 children. She now understands, though, that the reason she was even drawn to Jay Cutler is because of her own father. She's got daddy issues. Her dad is a narcissist, she says, and that she was just repeating a pattern with her dad when she got together with Jay. That's what you do. I ended up marrying my dad. She went on to call Jay a pathological liar, especially after he spent years denying rumors that he had an affair with her ex-friend, Kelly. She says, Jay used to trash her, which I now sort of think if a guy is trashing a girl, there is probably something going on. When you're dealing with a pathological liar, it's hard to know what the effing truth is. There are things from my marriage that I will never know, and I've just sort of had to let that go. I'm over it now. And in a very zen moment, she adds, people who are lying to you or are cheating, that's because they're hurt. That's about them. That has nothing to do with me. I'm blonde, I'm hot, I'm beautiful. Wait, that's a Bette Midler song, right? And don't think I forgot about Morgan Wallen. No. A warning. Yes, she's hot, but if you hook up with Kristin Cavallari, she will kiss and tell. Not very ladylike, but I love it. Thank you. In the same chat with Bunny, Kristin says of her Nashville neighbor, I don't know if he's literally her neighbor, but they both live in Nashville. He's made the rounds, and so has she. Kristin tells Bunny that Morgan Wallen is a good guy with a big heart and that he's a player. She says, 1,000%. He's been with every woman on the planet. I wish I was a player like that. Oh, my game is over. And then she gets spicy. She says that she didn't mind that he was a player because that's not what she was looking for. She says that he's a great F buddy. He was good in bed. She got what she wanted. Although she let him meet her kids on their first date. I mean, I guess maybe if her kids are fans or something. She says that he is a true gentleman and went above and beyond for their first date, even stopping by to meet her children, ages 12, 10, and 9. Jay Cutler is the dad. Then they went to have dinner in a private room at a restaurant and shared a sexy kiss in the rain as he brought her back home. It was like the sweetest thing, she said. Guys, every time I read what Kristin Cavallari says, I can't help but think of Andrea Lopez. If you know, you know. Andrea Lopez's Kristin Cavallari, chef's kiss. And because she's a big blabbermouth, she's spoken about Morgan Wallen before, previously saying that he had hurt her feelings. But she clarifies now, quote, he didn't hurt my feelings. I'll be honest with you. Morgan was the first guy in my entire effing life that wasn't like just completely enamored with me. And I was like, what in the F is going on? It really threw me. I love having the upper hand. And I feel like with him, I didn't have the upper hand. Women or men that are that into themselves, I don't think that's sexy. Ew. But I do think that being a chismosa is sexy. So thank you, Kristin Cavallari. All right, y'all, this has been a lot to process. Thoughts? Let me know yours in the comments section.